Good afternoon, everybody. Jonathan here. Welcome to mid-January. Are we in mid-January at this point? I think today's the 12th. Anyway, mid-January. People like me who live in a cold weather city, Philadelphia, have a little bit extra hurdles to climb in the wintertime. Today it's a miraculous 60 degrees. I just got back from a 6-mile run. But normally we have, cold weather and very small amounts of light, which make it very challenging. So today I've put together a list of 5 things I think that will really help people that live in cold weather places like I do to get through these long, cold days so that we can get towards our long, hot nights, if you will, of summer. So 5 things in no particular order. 1, if at all possible, get outside. I'm training for 2 marathons this year, so I have no choice. I have to get out unless there's snow on the ground or it's 10 degrees. I'm going to be getting out. But I noticed that it really helps. It really helps to get out and go for a walk, even if you're out for just 10 or 15 minutes. Bundle up, breathe in a lot of that crisp air. It really, really will do wonders for the feeling of the walls closing in, which for me, they do. 2, let's talk about gratitude. All right, I know there's a lot of information out there about how to feel gratitude, how to be grateful. It's true. We want to focus on the things that we're happy about. So many people focus on the negative, and they're miserable. Right? No one wants to be miserable. I think people think they want to be miserable. But focus on some of the things that you feel grateful for. Like, for instance, me. I'm wearing a hat right now. Cubs World Championship hat. We won! I'm born and raised in Chicago, suburbs of Chicago. And I moved away after I graduated from college, but I'm a diehard Cubs fan. And so there now, after Christmas, is tons of Cubs World Championship memorabilia around my house. Something small that helps me feel a little lift if I need it. On a bigger note, I got into a car accident this past weekend. Everybody's fine. My car is mangled. And the big drag about that is we had 2 months left on the car to make payments. And then it would be ours. And I'm afraid it's going to be totaled. Now, I could sit here and sulk about how awful that is and how we're going to have to go into another car payment and that just wasn't something that we were expecting to have to do. But instead, I'm here talking to you today about this, about feeling grateful that I was in a car accident where no one got hurt, I walked away, and I'm going to live to fight another day. And I tell you, that mindset is absolutely the way to go. All right? Now, hopefully you don't have a car accident that you're having to contend with, but hopefully there's something that you can focus on in your life and be happy about it. Every day I get up and I play guitar and I drink my coffee, and I don't know that there are things that are better for me than that simple act of doing that thing for myself. So very grateful I can do that. 3, this is more for the guys than for the ladies. Clean. Clean yourself. We'll have another talk about that later. Clean where you live. Get that fresh. Sometimes just smelling cleaner really helps. I don't advocate taking a bottle and smelling it, although maybe that'll work. But clean your bedroom, your kitchen, your bathroom, your living room. Get the clutter out of the way. Sometimes this clutter really helps make the place even seem smaller. And I swear it has an impact. I swear it does. If you have someone at home that focuses on the cleaning, then you're lucky. So maybe you should help out. But clean. It really will help. Number 4, and this one is hard for me. Limit your social media access. I'm not saying don't go on Facebook, don't go on YouTube, don't go on Twitter. I'm really big into Instagram. Don't go on Instagram. What I'm saying is don't hang on every alert. One of the things I've noticed when I'm sitting inside, when it's dark out and it's cold out, and I just find that I have my iPad in one hand and my phone in the other, and I'm just volleying back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, like hanging on every alert. Well then, I get suffocated by that. And I think that has an impact on how I feel at the end of the day. I mean, there are days where if I haven't run and I've become bogged down by social media, I become so irritated. Have you ever felt like that? It's a really awful feeling. And a really great way is to just not hang on every alert. Pick it up every hour. Find something else to occupy yourself. You will still keep in touch with everybody that you need to keep in touch with, but you'll also claim a lot of that time back for yourself and get your brain going. All right? And the last thing, and this might be the most important, and I think as a whole we forget to do this in winter. Drink water. Drink a lot of water. My wife just got home the other day and said her new goal is to drink 72 ounces of water a day. Now, if we're outside and it's summer and we're hot, then we have a tendency to drink a lot of water because our body's saying, whoa, you got to replenish here. But in the winter, when we have these homes with forced air and we're not getting a lot of fresh air, we forget that we're thirsty. Have you ever noticed how dry your skin gets in winter? It's because we're not hydrating. We're pummeling our skin with this air. The cold air, the dry, cold air really is hard on our skin. And then we're not drinking water to replenish our bodies. Now, of course, it works to replenish your body, but it also makes you feel better. I swear it. So I'm going to recap these 5 things, all right? Get outside. Feel grateful for something in your life. It can be small. Clean up your place. Clean up your car. Clean up your house, your office, at work, wherever you're spending a lot of time. Limit your social media access, just a little bit. And drink water, all right? I hope these ideas help you. Try to put them into your daily process. If you have any questions or comments, as always, comment down below. All right, everybody, please subscribe to the channel, and I will check back with you tomorrow, probably with a guitar-related video. All right, take care.